General Hospital spoilers reveals that the number of police officers injured in the line of duty in significant years has increased significantly. These are all typical policemen and unfortunately harmed by the bad guys. The first was a case of Peter poisoning others, but Chase was the victim. He was fortunately saved in time and was paralyzed for several months. After Chase, it was Jordan's turn to be injured in the line of duty. This injury forced him to go to another place for treatment. Also in the lane, Peter escaped on the way to prison. Mac was accidentally hit by a bullet, and the culprit was none other than Peter. Now Dante is alone on the police force, and it looks like this is going to be a tough time for him as the crime count in Port Charles grows. Chase was paralyzed for several months, and through consistent practice, he was finally able to function normally again. When he thought he would return to work, Chase got into a conflict with Valentine, after which he was suspended for 6 months. This seemed like the perfect opportunity for Jordan to show up at Port Charles. Jordan will receive a call from headquarters because of the overwhelming amount of work. Besides, he still has unfinished business career. Jordan needed to complete both his professional and outside work when he returned to Port Charles. Before Jordan had to go to another place for treatment, she was on a mission to investigate Victor. Recently, Victor's side seemed to be quiet, but in Jordan's eyes, this is a manifestation of some big conspiracy. Especially the Cassidy family still exists there as a threat to the people of Port Charles. With Jordan in mind, she wanted to make sure Cassidy wouldn't be in any danger while they were here. In addition, Peter is also an object that needs attention. He had wounded 2 of the best officers, proving the need to get rid of Peter as soon as possible. Peter should be put on the kill list before he brings more trouble to the inhabitants of Port Charles. Longtime General Hospital fans also know that Jordan and Curtis have filed for divorce and have even signed the relevant paperwork. But Aunt Stella was the one who kept all those papers, and unfortunately she lost them all because of the stroke. If so, then Curtis and Jordan are still nominally husband and wife. While Jordan was still in treatment, Curtis fell in love with Portia. Little did he know that Portia was hiding a huge secret of her own, and at the right time, Jordan needed a good reason to return to Curtis' side if she wanted to continue this marriage. Unlike Curtis, Jordan happened to learn that Portia was hiding the identity of Trina's biological father, and somehow she didn't want to tell Trina about this biological father. It is possible that Jordan will use this story to attack Curtis and Portia's relationship. Now this is the right time for Jordan to return to Port Charles. The police force needs to be more people to deal with this increasingly dangerous criminals, and if Jordan returns, will there be any changes in his family and close friends?